I think we're live now. Okay, so I'm gonna assume we're live and I'm just gonna, I guess, ask Octavia how you doing. How's the studying going? Oh, hey Stella, how you doing? Just found out I might have chickenpox. Is that your first round of chickenpox? Like usually everyone gets it once, right? Yeah, never had it. Yeah. Well, your turn, I guess. I don't even remember what it was like. I just remember like itchy sores, I guess. It's probably something that you can get from the doctor to rub on it so it's not as irritating, maybe. Hey Beck, how you doing? I'm almost done the levy, Beck. I just need to do some finishing details. I wanted to make it look good because, like, I don't know, I got into it, I guess. Let me show you. Yeah, so that's where we're at right now. After stream, I think I will do the little shiny metal parts on the leg area and the furry thing for the jacket, and probably like a bunch of other little details here. Almost done. Damn, girl. You're Mona Lisa'ing that ass. Yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Feel really cold right now, so I may not go to school tomorrow. I have a really bad cough and my throat is sore too. I think you were mentioning earlier on the weekend you were feeling like you were getting sick, right? So Maybe that's what it was, I guess. Hey, light. What's Naples yellow look like? Like a pale yellow that will work, I guess. The skull. Also, hey Chad, how you doing? And Voodoo Princess, how you doing? I think I want to work on this one first. Just cause both of these I want to try the iridescent varnish on to see. I'll scan them first, but I want to see how it scans after I put the varnish on it. In case the varnish makes it too shiny to scan, I'll have to keep that in mind for the future to make sure that I don't that I scan everything before I varnish it. Howdy, howdy. I'll probably need to alcohol treat my brush because it's getting misshapen a little bit, so that's what happens when there's too much acrylic buildup. Usually you can get away with washing it with soap water. I think it's the ammonia in the soap that breaks it down. But you can also just give it a little soak in isopropyl alcohol. I think it's okay even if the brush bristles are synthetic. Doesn't really do anything bad to them. Hold on a minute. My YouTube chat isn't updating. Let me refresh. Okay, there we go. Feel so sick. My mom thought I had bed bugs at first. Yeah, I can see what she would have assumed that first because it's kind of similar. You can get little bug bites all over. Best viewers. Let me see if it lets me. Because last time it didn't let me remove bots. I don't know if it's because I'm on a different computer or what, but let's go. Bam! There we go. It worked. But the bumps are big, not small, yeah. So what do I have for this? I want to make the I want to add yellow, I guess, to the light parts, and then also cast the light wherever it's supposed to show up. Anything else that I want to do for this? Maybe some droplets of water. Like it just got done raining or something. So like highlighter yellow, it might have been a mistake, but go back over it in white so it will hide enough of it and make it a little more pale in general. Tone it down, and it should be good. So I want to cry because of the pain. I'm going to bed. I don't know if I have to go to school tomorrow, so I'm going to sleep just in case. Yeah, you should probably rest in general. Hopefully you don't have to go tomorrow, just because having a chicken popped is probably a good reason to not go to school. But yeah, good night. Alright, now let's add the white. Looks good, thanks, Octavia. Um, yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna try to add some light around the surrounding area. Just the places that I think will be catching some light. Hey Max, how's paint time? Yeah. Finishing these up so I can varnish them with iridescent varnish. Which is... I thought I had it beside me, but it's on the far side of the room, never mind. It's basically like a glittery varnish coating. How you guys doing? I'm doing good. Octavia is... Were you studying yesterday, I guess? You were studying for an assessment. I don't know if you're studying right now, but... How are you doing, Max? Oh, the colors I'm using? Yeah, it's wasn't sure if it was gonna work out, but it is kind of doing okay, so I'm gonna continue to do it. I just want to kind of create a glowy effect for each of these, so I'm making it kind of hit the surrounding area. I'm alright, I'm in denial, not wanting to go to work tomorrow. It's money. Get your bag. Let me check something. I wonder if varnish, like how long I have to wait. How long before acrylic Varnish. If you varnish your painting too soon before the acrylic paint has dried all the way through. Okay, I'm looking for the varnish may wind up cloudy due to the dry varnish. I suggest a minimum waiting time of 1 week, but some acrylic artists wait as much as 6 weeks. Nah, I'll wait for tomorrow. Varnish my painting and either complete dry. Oh, oil paintings is 6 months. That's insanity. This is not much acrylic paint anyway, so I think 24 hours is fine. Or like less. Because a lot of the moisture can actually go through the back. It's a piece of cardboard. So it's not like it has nowhere to go. But yeah. A week to 6 weeks? Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just waiting for tomorrow. I'm not gonna wait for that long. Okay, so Octavia is studying, and let me get my bag, but I don't want to wake up early. Yeah, so I'll varnish it tomorrow and let that dry. I'll scan it before that, so I have like a backup scan. Maybe I'll like post a YouTube community post or something, and also like a Twitter post, because I don't know if you guys are on Twitter necessarily, but that's usually where I post my art, like finished images and stuff. Well, since I'm already here up late, I'll finish my Miku rough draft, making Miku stickers for a local con. That's so cool. I've never been to a con, let alone sold art at a con. Did you ever mention that you posted your art anywhere, by the way? Because I don't remember like checking if you did. No, you have no links on your YouTube. Well, you can share it if you want, I guess. I don't post my art really anywhere yet. I see. Well, whenever you do get around to it, yeah, don't be shy about sharing it. I'm just spooky like that. Mysterious as the dark side of the moon. Might start posting on Instagram though. Yeah. I treat Instagram like a dump ground. I just throw stuff on there whenever. Whenever I have like a chunk of time, I guess. I recommend Twitter, honestly, but a lot of people don't like I don't know, I guess the environment? I don't know. I do have an Instagram account for my art stuff, but a little shy to post stuff. Mainly post sketches on my story. See. I need to make this one brighter, I think, so. Some more areas of lighting around it. Me too, I have an Instagram. Need to actually use my Instagram. I think the last post I made was like almost a month ago at this point. Feels like, to me, I don't know, it feels so much more isolating than Twitter to me. One more sweep for some light zones, and I'll move on to the skulls. That's not right. Not me forgetting what pen I used for the line art. I need to get back to that. That was my thing. That was my, before I was painting, I was doing all black and white line art. Here's like this is just a handful of stuff that it was just sitting on the side. Bunch of pens. A lot of ink stuff, actually. Need to get back to that. Alright, let me get a look at this from a distance, just so I can see. Let's move this aside for now. Just want to see what the visual weight is. It's at the top for sure, but usually it's easy to do in digital because you can just flip the image. But you guys think that's enough for it to like glow? I don't know, maybe I should add like some water droplet thingies. I think this is a good idea. Oh, this looks nice. Yeah. Also, how you doing, Moran? I'm finishing these so I can varnish them. Apparently we're supposed to wait 2 weeks, but yeah, like I was saying before, I'm just gonna do it tomorrow. Oh, good night, Octavia. Good luck at school tomorrow. Max found his pen. There we go. Oh, Octavia's gonna miss this banger. Too bad. Doing swell? I am doing pretty good. Good to hear you are doing well as well. Oh, did you guys see the new Twitch feature? The knock knock thing? No, you have not? No, I have not. No, I have not. Both written in the exact same format. You guys are clones. Jinx, you owe me a soda. You are faster. Oh, Max is now jinxed. Either way, the new feature. Oh no. The new feature is apparently something that they devised to potentially streamline collabs, and I can see that it can have application, but at the same time it seems like ill-conceived right now, and it's kind of like it's gonna be like kind of invasive, I guess. I'm sure they have like an opt-in, opt-out kind of feature, a way to like limit who can and can't knock onto your stream to like try to get on or something. Like you probably have to have it set up and everything for that. And you, like kind of with the raid feature, you probably will be able to choose who can and can't pop in. Kind of looks like they wanted to like build a feature that can replace how people use Discord or Fuji Tech, like just to have it all kind of built into Twitch. But yeah, it's me being charitable. So is it just any person can join you and suddenly it's that partnered stream sort of deal? That's what I don't know if it's any person. That seems kind of absurd to me. I think it is probably going to be limited to however you set it in the settings. I actually didn't explore it. It popped up for me to like set it up or something, but I never actually like checked the settings and stuff. Probably do that after stream, or actually, you know what? Let me see if I can do it on my laptop. Twitch, because it's probably going to be easy to find. I just need to go to the creator dashboard, and it will be, yeah, okay, so easily collaborate with who you want and when. Try it out in Stream Manager. Let me see. Yeah, so collaboration settings has a permissions box here. And right now, the 3 checks that I see is channels you follow, partners, and affiliates. Plus, there's a favorites category, so I guess creators that you whitelist, they can just knock. And I guess that's our way of making specific people. And I should probably uncheck everything here except for, well, like, I'll just uncheck everything for now, and if someone ever wants to like try this feature, then we can. Because I don't really understand how exactly this is gonna work. It's similar to like sub-only live chat. I don't know actually. I think so. That's more for the viewer side, right? Like you restricting the chat so that just viewers can chat with you, if they're like subbed or not. This one is for like fellow streamers to like choose who can just pop into your stream somehow. I don't know exactly how that works. You probably have to set up some things in the back. I can see it being useful and fun in like limited circumstances. Trying to look at it from even my own creator dashboard, it still seems a bit non-intuitive at the moment. Yeah, it does feel like that to me as well. I mean, like, it's a new feature, so I guess probably that's why. And they want to kind of see how people approach it and stuff. I feel like this is missing some detail, but I can't tell what. So I'll just put it to the side for now. I'll work on this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glaze parts of the skull with red. And then I'm going to highlight parts of it with yellow. Like a pale yellow. What detail do you think I should add up here? I'll give you guys like time to decide that. I was thinking of like a gravestone or something, but I don't know. The middle skull is me snuggling up in bed at night. Smelling the roses for the last time. Only thing I got is a cloud could do a taller rose. Cloud sounds interesting. Like I could start it from here and or like that. I guess I could also do like a tree in the like the far background. Gravestone with vine, with a vine with roses on it. Yeah, that's actually an interesting idea. So like I probably won't be able to fit the full thing in, but at least the corner of one. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind too. Vine with roses. Highlight of that patch of grass there is great. I just noticed that, like around here and stuff. Yeah. I need to stop typing and continue working. Yeah, you need to get your stickers ready. Let's go into like a work mode for a couple of well, for like 30 minutes. Let's try that. Can't stop yapping. That's probably what that was one of the ideas that came to my head for the Twitch feature that was just there. Like, what if you could run a virtual workshop where other artists can just pop in and out, and everyone can just like clock in some time to work on art with each other? Because there were some discords that ran like that I used to be in, but this could be like a live stream that runs kind of like that. I don't know. But anyways, let's try to get some work done without yapping.
We're gonna shout it loud, even if our words seem meaningless, like I'm carrying the weight of the world. I wish that some way, somehow, that I could save every one of us, but the truth is that I'm only one girl. Still we're gonna shout it loud, even if our words seem meaningless. It's like I'm carrying the weight of the world. I hope that some way, somehow, that I could save every one of us, but the truth is that I'm only one girl. Maybe if I keep believing, my dreams will come to life. Come to life.
Can't do it. if I don't yap, I start to fall asleep. Start to get tired. I at least need to make the music have something that I can like hum along to or something, so that I'm breathing. Alright, I'll try to keep you busy, boss. Doesn't that happen to you guys too though? Like, if you are like sitting down to do something, you just get tired. Maybe, but it's not significant enough of a change for me. Probably procrastination keeping me up no matter what. Been thinking of a lot of ways to like keep myself in like a constant state of working on things, so I avoid procrastinating or just like having idle time where I'm not progressing a task. I don't know if like you guys did, but throughout school they always had us make like an agenda. So I wonder if like that's pretty much like something you need to do to stay on task, because of how like the habit was like to write down for the week what you were gonna like work on each day. Always hated when teachers turned down the lights and was quiet, because I always ended up falling asleep in class. Like, I need some music blasting with the concentration of the sun blasting into my eyes to get working. For me, it's anytime that I'm at rest, like physically. I start to like feel too tired to do anything. Like, brain goes into, oh, it's time to have a nap or something mode. And yeah. Oh my god, in middle school they gave us an agenda and forced me to write stuff down. I was not assigned to do that, and even when recommended I never wrote anything down. I still don't. For me, I used to do very detailed plans, up until probably the latter portion of high school. And like looking back on it, productivity went way down. So I think it's probably something that I need to do at this point. Like I have a couple of apps to manage. Tasks that I organize and like keep tabs on tasks that I'm working on. And I find that to be helpful. Or more helpful than not. Because I guess like going from school where you get like a habit of having a lot of assignments lined up and everything that you kind of have to get done timed out. So not having any of that structure probably makes you susceptible to like getting lost in the weeds. Had a 504 since I have ADHD and forced me to write down assignments. They gave us agenda books. They never really made anyone write down stuff, but since I had that, they made sure that I did. Would you say it was like helpful? Like, do you still do it, or do you have like a different method to manage? I don't do it, but it did help me when I got into high school. But I don't do that anymore since I'm out of school. Not going into college until the spring. I see. There was someone going to college for engineering. I don't know if that was you. It probably was someone else, but what are you planning to go study? I wanted to try and get into character design and stuff. I see. I think Blue was saying she wanted to go to art school. Personally hate art school in the US. I don't know if it's changed since I went, but yeah, I wasn't satisfied with the program. Hopefully Europe is better. Sure it is, they have regulations and stuff, right? That make sure they aren't doing like weird accreditations and overcharging. Sure you looked into it to make sure like the curriculum is good and the expenses aren't too high and stuff like that. Because there's a lot of resources online nowadays that you can defer to. I think there's a lot of YouTubers who actually have their own courses. Like I think Mark Brunet. They have a college near me for character design stuff, so I want to try to go there. I heard it's good. Yeah, make sure you check it out and make sure that it's one, affordable, and two, actually like I guess necessary for the career path. I know a couple people who went and then they kind of I'm trying to remember who and which course. Like obviously I can't mention who, but which course. Game design, they went and the guy I know from game design went and they got a job at company, I guess, I don't know if they're still working or not there. Illustrator, I know, dropped out, but they got work because they knew someone that was working somewhere. Some of them dropped out, and I assume that they do commissions on the side, kind of like how I do it. I also low-key want to do comics and stuff, but I'm going to my community college for 2 years. And oh, I can't read that last part here. It's blocked by the little heart symbol. College for 2 years and transfer since it's cheaper that way. That's what I'm gonna assume. I'm gonna assume that the word is "and" after year. When you say you want to do comics, is it stuff that you have that you're working on, or you want to work for a company? I don't know. Is that scene still going on, like industrial wise, or did like Marvel and stuff shut down? 'Cause I only ever hear about like the movies and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much what I want to do as well. Work on some. That's like the long-term goal, I guess. I have a bunch of stories I want to tell. Comics is as like a self-project type of thing, since if I were going full into comics career, it doesn't get paid well. Same with animators for anime and cartoons. Yeah, they get paid pretty badly. I think like that stuff is, especially animation, is a lot more of a labor of love. That's what I went to study, animation. I can animate some things, but it just takes so long. A lot of jobs nowadays don't get paid well in general. Yeah. Or I guess it's more so that the cost of living / inflation hasn't, I guess, caught up to that stuff. What did you learn animation in? So it was Toon Boom or Harmony. I guess that's the same program, right? Toon Boom Harmony. That was the studio that we were, or the program that we were working to learn, because I think it was standard at that time. And it was mainly 2D animation that I was learning, but they were also incorporating, well, they weren't doing a really good job of incorporating it, but they were trying to get people to do animation in 3D, and I personally don't like 3D animation. There's definitely techniques that you can replicate in 3D. An example of that is Endless Zone Zero, the Chinese game. They have a lot of techniques that you would see in, for example, Looney Tunes, Squash, Stretch, Smears, but it's a 3D animation thing. Not much of a Pixar movie guy. I mean, like, Pixar moms are thick and all, but I prefer the 2D animation and drawn preferably. The squish frames on the ads are really goofy but still really nice, yeah. Yeah, it's a type of medium that you're not supposed to pause. What just happened? I got a notification. What was that? Oh, it's because I don't have my stuff turned off. Okay, there we go. It's turned off now, so that's good. Unpopular opinion, they need to bring back 2D animations for Disney. I'm sick and tired of 3D movies and the new Disney. That's been a pretty popular opinion, I think, for a while. Yeah, then very popular. Yeah. There's actually a video that I watched where it was kind of like a conspiracy theory, I guess you could call it, but basically it was substantiating the failures. It was substantiating that the failures of Treasure Planet and Atlantis, and I think there's one more, I can't remember what it was, but they were basically 2D movies, Disney Animation Studio, and they were not marketed correctly amongst other things internally that seemed to suggest that they were kind of restructuring for cheaper animation, aka 3D animation. They would outsource to a lot of foreign studios, wherever it was, China, Korea, etc. And that's part of the reason why we're stuck with the situation now. Don't know how sound the theory is, but I'll believe it, whatever. I just want them to go back to 2D. Part of why, I guess, the DreamWorks fracture happened, because apparently a lot of the animators that were or that founded DreamWorks, they were excommunicated, I guess, from Disney, or they left Disney and on bad terms or whatever. And then we have a couple, maybe a decade of good movies out of DreamWorks before they went 3D as well. Like, what do we have from DreamWorks? We have Spirit, right? That's DreamWorks. El Dorado, hell yeah. Shell. It's evading me. There's actually a few good ones from DreamWorks. Prince of Persia, Prince of Egypt. Prince of Egypt, how could I forget? That's an amazing movie. Animation. There's a couple other ones. It's not coming to mind. But I have them on my shelf, so. Then there's some other studios that made animations too, like Titan AE is a sci-fi animation. I don't know which studio made that. I just want them to go back to 2D. Like, obviously 3D has its place in 2D. They use 3D tech in a lot of the older Disney movies. Even in Studio Ghibli, they have a lot of 3D tech that they use. But they do it in such a way that it's not invasive, and it accommodates traditional 2D techniques. I heard about that 2D animators left Disney, yeah. Bring back 2D movies. Yeah, let's do a little protest. I'm sure Disney will listen. On the plus side, I guess it opens up the market itself to hopefully have a renaissance of 2D animation. But could just be me coping. Because technically we have better tools. They would of course have to be passion projects still, but we have the technology, is all I'm saying. There's a lot of free tools as well, open source, 2D and 3D. And there are some animators that are on YouTube and stuff that basically solo entire projects because they're talented enough to do so. There's Ota King. Have you guys heard of Ota King? Let me see if I can find him in case you guys haven't. He makes like 80s style anime, Star Wars / Street Fighter. Ota King animation. I'm pretty sure he streams too. I don't know if he necessarily streams on wait, let me see. What's the last stream? Oh, never mind. Last stream is like 2 years ago. I don't know if he streams anymore. Somewhere else. Copy link. Can I post a link in my chat? That's if you like Star Wars. Even if you don't, you'll appreciate the animation. But basically, there was another video where he showed how he made that. And it's, I'll post it in my Twitch as well. He used 3D to map out the flight paths of all of the fighters and kind of have the perspective figured out for you, and then you trace over that so you have the line work for the background, and that's a good way of implementing 3D. You also have the position of the characters and everything, and you just draw over it basically. That's what his method was. And like for programs that are open, of course you have Blender for 3D. I think that's what he used. And then there's OpenToon for a digital environment version of 2D animation with like the onion skin and all that stuff. And he still does stuff. Does he? Where? Where does he? Oh, 4 weeks ago, you're right. Yeah, there's a... Wait, is this just a drawing though, or is it... mech. Oh, shut up. Fucking ad. Oh, sick. Yeah, he does. He doing it. Okay, I'll watch all these later. I have a lot to catch up on. The art, holy crap. Yeah, it's a art style that I miss seeing in anime. Movie with that kind of art style that's really good, by the way, is Redline. If you guys have or haven't seen that, the movie was, it bankrupted Madhouse back in the day. I don't even like Star Wars, but that was so far. Yeah, I don't really care for Star Wars either, but I'd watch these characters. Why don't we have a movie like that from, like, what are they called? The Empire fighter pilot point of view. It's like combining Top Gun Maverick with Star Wars. That would be an epic kind of crossover thing. Someone hire this guy to make a movie. Yeah. It'd be great if he was, don't remember him ever talking about whether or not he had offers. Because he did a really big Doctor Who animation back in the day, and I think that he was recognized online for it. I don't know if it was by, like, the community or if it was by official Doctor Who people. But for the Star Wars stuff, I don't think he's been recognized for that by certainly not by Disney, but I don't think by George Lucas or anything either. Maybe because social media wasn't that big back then too. Because how old is that video anyways? Like, probably almost a decade. Star Wars had a few games like X-Wing versus the TIE Fighter series. I think that's the closest they got to pure ship focus, yeah. There was one that I used to play as a kid. I have no idea what, like, the story or anything was, but you could, I think it was kind of like a flight simulator. You could, like, set up space battles and choose which ships would show up and how many, and then you would just fly it around and stuff. I remember buying, like, random games, CD games from, like, Radio Shack. I don't even know if that's around still, but I used to play a lot of Command and Conquer games. Love the Red Alert, Tiberian Sun, even the Dune games. I loved how they used to have so much fun with the cutscenes. The only Radio Shack I had went bust 10 plus years ago. Yeah. Damn, we ancient. Disney, this is where you can have your redemption. Yeah, I think it's doomed. I am not gonna hold my breath. The only Star Wars game that I used to play was on the Wii, but I forgot what it was called. There's like a few that I played, but not like but not like played through the whole thing. Like it was either like, oh, at a friend's house I'll try it out, or we're bored and I'll just check whatever they have on their Xbox, because I was a PlayStation dude. And a friend has Xbox. Well, no, I was a Nintendo and a PlayStation dude. But I think like on Xbox back, everything had their own exclusive set of games. Nowadays it's not so much the case. I think like everything that was on Xbox was on PC anyways. But yeah, there was like Halo, Splinter Cell. Can't remember. There's a couple other ones. Need to get back to my sketch. Yes, get back to your sketch. I'm about to end the stream, so in like 14 minutes you'll hopefully be able to just focus on that, or go to bed because you have work tomorrow, right? So yeah, let's just try to do the last 10 minutes getting work done, getting drawing done. To make a conscious effort to breathe when I'm not talking. I'm trying to like visualize it. Yeah, I had the exposure set too high. I wonder what happens if I just set it to auto. Just leave it like that for now. Seven minutes. What can I do in 7 minutes? Zoom in pointlessly. Now that I've zoomed in pointlessly, I'll just move it up here. Computer, enhance. Zoom, flip, mirror, contrast, enhance. It's basically what it does feel like sometimes when I'm trying to get like the proper lighting. It looks so good. Yeah, it's getting there. This one's not ready to varnish compared to the other one. The other one I'll just go ahead and do it because it more or less is. Oh crap, I forgot how zoomed it is. But yeah, it's more or less gonna be this way with it. Just on a piece of cardboard, I don't need to go crazy about the quality of it. Let me check something quickly. Gravestone cross. Oh, okay. I like this one. I guess it's the Celtic one? Yeah. Celtic cross. We'll just rough it in because I'm gonna have to properly draw this afterwards. But yeah, it's coming together with a gothic feeling, which is what I was going for. So, in that respect, it's doing what it should be. A little early for spooky art, but at least we have a practice. Because I want to do Inktober properly this year. By properly, I mean ink on paper, one drawing a day. Still feels impossible to me, but last year it felt impossible to actually just complete the set that normally gets posted, but I managed to do that, so we'll see how it goes this year. That spooky music. Of course, we need the vine still, but I think I'm gonna call it here for this stream. And we'll do all that fancy stuff another time.
Yugi boy, Yugi boy, Yugi boy.
Yugi boy. Oh, that's why. Thanks for the sub. I need to make some emotes to make that actually worthwhile. Because right now there's only the heart one. Paycheck, no. I get all these emotes. Singular emote. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, thanks for the sub. I like how these skulls are coming out. They kind of have a multicolor look to them that I like. These roses are okay, but I feel like I need a second color. Like maybe I'll make the... Maybe there's a purple I can use for like the shadows or something, I don't know. Or a deep green, because green and red cancel each other out, right? So potentially that could be something that I could explore. Either way, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you when I see you. Yeah, the skulls are nice. I like this one especially. But yeah, have a good night, guys.